Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Howard the Duck, a character that I never understood why he's so popular. I remember seeing at the theater the old school Howard the Duck movie, which was pretty terrible. And when I got into comic books, I was really surprised to discover that Howard the Duck was part of the Marvel Universe. I remember him popping up in the Generation X title, and then there was like this miniseries tied to Franklin Richards called The Daydreamers or something like that. And the thing is that in the Silver Surfer versus Dracula reprint that I talked to you guys about the other day, the backup story is actually a Howard the Duck story, where we get to see a character that I would love to see pop up in the MCU because she's incredibly bizarre. So the story actually starts off with Howard the Duck. He's been thrown in prison after fighting against Garco the Man Frog. I had to double check that name because it's pretty bizarre. The police arrive to interrogate Howard, and they think he's a dude in a duck costume. There's actually a pretty funny moment where one of the detectives tells Howard, take off that costume. He removes all his clothes, and then he says, take off the duck costume. And Howard's like, no, I'm a duck. He starts frisking Howard, and he realizes that he's talking to an anthropomorphic duck and totally freaks out. They actually kick him out of prison. They don't want him there. So the thing is that Howard needs some money, so he has decided to do some detective work. He starts investigating this mystery where at least 8 farmers have been found dead over the past couple of weeks. It totally works, and we discover that we're dealing with a vampire cow called Bessie. It's so gleefully bizarre that I love the concept. She's like 300 years old, and she has all the powers that a normal vampire has. So we get a pretty funny battle between Howard the Duck and Bessie the vampire cow, where Howard, out of pure luck, he stumbles and actually drives a stake through the cow's heart. So the funny thing is that at the end of the story, Howard the Duck calls on the police, and the same detective that had kicked him out of prison arrives. He finds Howard and this dead vampire cow, and he freaks out again. He's like, they don't pay me enough for this, and leaves. While Howard the Duck is actually begging for money. He's like, pay me, I saved the city from this vampire cow. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.